What's going on? I'm going to start today with a quick review of Pornotopia. I reviewed this last time. This is a new issue. I like Pornotopia. It's from Australia. It's $5. It's full color. It's got all kinds of dirty pictures, public sex photos, pregnant sex photos. It's got some cool people from Brazil being naked. It's got some cool drawings. I wouldn't say that the zine is sexist, but I will say some of the characters in some of the stories I do not like. There's some fiction in here as well as some non-fiction. It reviews some dirty DVDs. I like this zine, even though I don't like some of the characters in some of the stories. But overall, I like that zine a lot. How to start your own haunted house. Just a quick review of this. My buddy Josh in Chicago does this. He runs a haunted house. He made it in his own home. This zine comes with a cool mask you can cut out and a string to tie it on. He tells tips on how to make a fake car in your house with a couple headlights and an air horn to scare people to make them think they're getting run over by a car. That was pretty cool. Worth checking out. A cool punk rocky kind of layout. Scabs. I like this zine a lot. I got this at the Chicago Zine Fest from Marta. It is what it is. It's pictures of scabs. It's kind of gross. It's kind of cool. It's kind of gnarly. It's people's like bruises and cut up, banged up. Look at that nasty foot. Look at that toe all banged up. It's weird. I like weirdness. I like weirdness in zines. It's full color. Like, that's pretty cool too. Nastiness. We're all human. We got bodies and they get banged up, and you know, it's documentation of it. I like it. I like it. If you want to see some nasty pictures of cuts and scrapes, there you go. This is from Milo from QZap from Milwaukee. Is your washroom breeding Bolsheviks? I used to always see this poster. Right? It's a poster from like the Cold War era, and it's all about, you know, it's all about like, be careful what people are saying around the workplace. You know, they might be communists. He took all the text from that poster and rearranged it in his own way to tell his own story, and so it's kind of weird and kind of funky, and I like it a lot. It made me laugh. It made me laugh. Talk to Milo. Get a copy of this if you want something kind of cool and interesting and unique in the zine world. My featured zine today, the one I'm going to talk about the most, Weirdo du Jour. My friend Crystal in Chicago does this. She works in a diner. See how it's a check? Check, please. Quick note, every single copy has its own, that's an actual coffee stain. That's a nice little detail. Look at this. It's big and thick. It's all about working in a diner. She's a short order cook in some diner in Chicago. She talks about drunk customers coming in and how annoying they are. She talks about people trying to steal their tip jar. She does a review of a whole bunch of different diners in Chicago. So it's not all about just her working in a diner, although like that's maybe 80 or 90% of it. But she also talks about when she goes to diners. She talks about spending a little bit of time in New York. It's mostly just all these stories. Just stories, no drawings. A few like little illustrations from different, I don't know, they're like business cards from old restaurants and stuff. I liked it a lot. I really like that she put, there's also diner slang. So she talks about different things that, you know, here's diner slang. Butcher's Revenge, meatloaf. The Jane Mansfield is a tall stack of pancakes. Sneeze is pepper, sea dust is salt, etc. Diner slang. It's worth it just for that. I don't know what she charges for this. I'd say probably $3 or $4 would be good. Just story. If you want to read a bunch of stories about working in a restaurant, there you go. Thank you much.